What is happening, sports fans? It's your main man, Matt, from the DFS 5-pack. I am rocking it solo. It is Monday, December 13th. Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Spent some time with their family, their significant other, watched some sports, whatever you did. Hopefully it was a good one. We got 9 NBA games to talk about tonight. I'm excited for it. I always love these Monday NBA slates after a football Sunday. Before I get into the hoops, though, got to talk about our promoters real quick. So first off, at Jazz Sports, if you sign up, you get a no-risk wager up to $1,000 on your first bet. That's $1K back if your first wager is graded a loss. You really can't beat it. And Loose Lines, which is an affiliate of Jazz Sports. Loose Lines is a site with really good lines and odds. You get reduced juice and other perks over there. You also get an additional 50% off when you add your first deposit. So I'd appreciate if you guys check that out. The links will be in the description section of the video. And with that being said, let's talk about some B-ball. Let me screen share this, and I got 5 guys up I really want to talk about. Alrighty, so starting off at point guard, there's a ton of good plays on this slate. Already massive amounts of injury news, only more to come. With Paul George doubtful, Reggie Jackson looks like a COG type. Not quite a lock, but a really good look in all formats at 5,900. He's just priced for Paul George to be in. Now under 6K. He's been 6K or above for the past while. Now under 6K with Paul George out. Not like it's the greatest spot in the world, but his usage obviously goes up a ton. Plays more minutes, has the ball in his hands more, et cetera, et cetera. At 5,900, I just expect him to get there in all formats. Not that I think he's going to go for 60 plus here, but I think he's got 40 easily in the repertoire. And at 5,900, I think he just looks like a solid look in all formats. Moving ahead to even more of a lock at basically the same price point. If I were choosing between Jackson and Brunson, I think Brunson's the easy choice. With no Luka, you just play Brunson and move on. Still not priced for Luka to be out. Under 6K as well at 5,800. Again, Brunson's just another guy that sees a massive uptick in minutes and usage, all the above with Luka out. In a pace-up spot against Charlotte, I like the 2 main Dallas guys a lot, with Brunson being a building block type in all formats in my eyes. All right, moving ahead. This is going to be more of my GPP long shot, a guy I like a lot in tournaments, and that's going to be Scottie Barnes. So Barnes on the other side of this game getting a lot of love, and I also like Harrison. Different price point. He's very affordable. Looks like a really good value at 51. At 7,600, however, Scottie Barnes is a guy that's high on my short list. 42 plus in 3 of 5, 37 in one of the other games. Wasn't good in the game against Washington, but that's why he's more of a GPP play for me. Again, I love the point guard and small forward eligibility. Really good spot against Sacramento, playing a ton of minutes lately. He's been really good. He's not a guy I've played a ton this year, but with their lack of depth in the front court now, you're seeing him play big minutes. His rebounding numbers are high. Give me some Scottie Barnes here, low ownership at 7,600 in a game I want exposure to for sure. All right, next up, another piece of the Raptors that looks like just another lock in all formats. There's a few guys on this slate that look like that, so you're going to have to can't play all of them because, you want to play some expensive guys too. So you're really going to have to pick and choose. I wouldn't skip out on Boucher, though. Minutes uptick in 3 straight games. We've seen the fantasy production go up as well. He's a guy we know has upside at this price point. He's been fine lately at 4,300. The price still hasn't adjusted for the Toronto injury situation with Precious and Birch both out. Starting at 4,300, he legit has 10x upside here. I think you just play him and move on. And another guy that, as of right now, a little bit hard to talk about. I feel good about McGee because I talked about him in the last slate, so I'm going to bring him up here. We don't have the DeAndre Ayton news yet. If we found out, though, before the slate started that DeAndre Ayton was out, McGee would probably be the top value play on the slate, even with all those other guys. We saw him play 26 minutes, put up 48 DK points. He's just a DFS monster when he gets run. He's a points per minute machine. Not that he's like the greatest real-life NBA player, but he's a really good fantasy producer. And at 4K, if Ayton's out, he'd be a lock for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shot. With so much other good value, I think people are going to skip out on McGee being unsure of Ayton. I'm hesitant on Ayton playing here. I don't think he does play. Not only did he miss the last game, they sat him out of practice on Saturday. He wasn't ready to return. I don't think they're going to force him back here. So in that situation, I want all the McGee. And even if Ayton plays, it's not like McGee's a bad play at 4K. So that's what I like about JaVale McGee here. Like, if Ayton plays and you only give me 16 minutes of JaVale McGee, he should still 5, maybe 6x here at 4K. So if Ayton's out, I think the 10x possibility is real. I would expect 30 plus, and I'm willing to take that gamble at 4K. That's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want more content, more videos, more write-ups, any of that stuff, go check out the DFS 5-pack. If you want more betting stuff, if you want more places to go place your wagers, go check out Jazz Sports and or Loose Lines. Love to have you guys sign up over there. And with that being said, that's all I got for you guys. So have a great rest of your Monday. Appreciate you as always. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks again, guys.